Hello and welcome back here on my English YouTube channel about my Lego City project called Brick World. And in today's update we are coming back to a place we left a few updates ago. That means we are going back to the area of that building we just started to create a few updates ago. We are building some more stuff into the interior of that flat here, and we're also working a little bit at the bus terminal, especially at the streets and a little bit at the sidewalk. So stay tuned for today. Starting at the bus terminal, and we are adding a little bit more of the sidewalk right here on that new model here we started never before, just adding a little bit of the underground layer, and then we are putting a lot of tiles in light bluish gray on it, and that means we are just adding the sidewalk for later usage in future updates. But there's a lot of sidewalk and other stuff to do, so I just want to do a little bit every time here and there, so I do not have to build all of that little bit boring stuff at once. And you can see a little speed build here. Also see that I added these little modified tiles a little bit lower than the other stuff. That is already a preparation for the upcoming Daily Bugle mock that's going to be placed in that location in a far future update. And that's going to be a big modified version of the Daily Bugle, so stay tuned. I'm not sure when we are going to do that. I didn't even start it on the German channel, so it might be a long time to wait, but I already started to have some ideas in my head and just bought some parts for it. You also see the layer for my street system. It's two layers of plates, and then I'm adding these I don't know how many tiles in dark bluish gray and a little bit of white, of course. That's the reason is because I have some streets with streetcar tracks, and I need that height to install my streetcar tracks into it. So I have to make these layers everywhere where I have streets. And that's it for today. Jumping to our other part for today, I prepared a little bit of furniture, that little bed here, and also some other furniture for the first bedroom in our building. I just used a lot of these reddish brown colors to have a more older look for that area. Also created that cabinet here. I think it looks quite nice, and it was not the easiest way to build it, but I think we can add that to our city. And let's look how it looks. And that's the place where the bedroom of that apartment will be. I'm using dark red for the floor, and you can see I'm just testing where to place everything. And I want to place the bed here in front of the window, and also all the other stuff around it. Just adding some paintings to the wall, building up the wall. I'm using a lot of white in that apartment, but I want to add different colors for the walls in the future for different houses, because I know I'm using so often white as a wall color. And that's something I want to change, because it's not the nicest color, of course, but it's a little cheaper than other colors. And you also can see in that speed build I'm adding the last stuff for that building, and now we can take a look through the window, and that's it. That's our bedroom in that apartment. I think it looks quite nice. It's not the biggest room, but I think it's good for it. And just take a look around that building. That's the door, of course. I'm using all the doors inside here in black and reddish brown. I think it looks quite nice as a different color within all of that white here. And now what we else have to do is we have to finish the other room. And here we are. I just started to work in that room. I replaced some stuff from the last time because a lot of people on the German channel said to me that the walkways are a little bit complicated in that room. So I moved the couch here, also added some more furniture here, and I think it looks quite nice and better than the last time we stopped here. But one very important stuff, I want to add a TV on that wall where the cable is coming out, and therefore I want to use some stickers. But coming to another topic, you might not be able to read that that's fan post from a German fan from my German channel, of course, and he was the first time ever in a Lego store here in Germany, and he created 3 new minifigures from the Create New Minifigure part in the store, and he sent them with that letter you can see here to me, and he would be very, very lucky if we are going to add these figures sometimes in the future to the city. I'm often really, really happy when somebody sends me minifigures or other stuff. And yeah, coming back, that's the TV I created. I used a sticker from the Daily Bugle official set, added some light behind it, and I think it looks quite nice. It looks like a TV, I think, and it's even more interesting when you can look from the window inside and see the TV. I think it looks nice. It is what it has to be, and I really like that little detail here with the TV. And now we just have to create some other stuff. As you can see here, I finished all the walls, I finished the floor, I also added some posters here from other sticker sets, from official sets, to make it a little more lively here in that building. And that's it. Yeah, we just finished our very first apartment here in that building. There's going to be another second apartment on the same floor. We have the the bathroom here, that little entry area, and we have that bigger room with the kitchen also, and we also are able to look through the big windows and see a lot of the stuff inside. That's going to be even more interesting when we are going to add the next floor onto that building, because then we have our lights inside that floor, and it will be much more nicer with all the lights inside. But that's something for the future. And that's it for today. As always, what do you think? Write me all you think about in the comments. Next time, or in one of the next updates, we are going back to that area here, working more at that area for the bus terminal. Also starting some more work on that old train station building you can see far in the back of the view at the moment. And also we're going to add more stuff to that building we worked today. Yeah, I think that's it for today. As I said, until next time, bye.